I can never start these videos because I don't like my voice. I feel like I have to be fake. I saw this article one time and it was like the first 7 seconds of your YouTube video is the most important. So like I get anxiety every time I start a video. Anyway, today we're eating Rumbi. Welcome to this majestic mukbang, okay? If you haven't been to Rumbi, it is a Hawaiian grill. I always get the rice bowl with chicken. It's so good. I feel like that guy's judging me. Hi, how are ya? Ew, I don't like when people look at me. I'm insecure. I can't even eat in my own car without getting an anxiety attack. It's also very warm in here. Why am I talking like James Charles? He talks so fast. Anyway, okay, we're just gonna open her up. I got it to go because bitch. Okay, Trisha Paytas, she makes mukbang videos literally like in Cheesecake Factory and stuff. Like she'll put her phone down like on a tripod or whatever and she'll like film herself and like talking by herself. Ugh, imagine having that much confidence. Okay, that's what it looks like. Ooh. Okay, you know what's funny is my other mukbangs I did. So Costa Vida right there, that was one of them. And then Chick-fil-A right over there. And like, okay, here's the tea. I'm kind of sad, but I literally bought that Days Gone video game thinking that it would like get a good amount of views because it's a good and fresh new video game that just came out. And I was like, okay, not that many people have probably made YouTube videos about it. People are still making like Outlast gameplays, like it'll be fine. Okay, wait, it's hot. Hold on. I'm getting anxiety, clearly. I'm having heat flashes. But yeah, so I bought it, and then y'all that watched, you guys saw my gameplay, which is hard. It's harder than this, but I like doing this. Eating is fun too, and nobody watched my gameplays. I think the first video has like 200 something views, and then the second one dropped down to like 60 views. So she's canceled, which is sad because I already had filmed the 3rd episode, but I'm just like not gonna post it because I'm like scared. I have this fear of like the algorithm coming for me. It's like, oh, nobody's watching your videos, let's just kill your channel. Because like I feel like that is how things happen these days. Like I see YouTube channels, there's like multiple I could name, and like they have a lot of subscribers but they get like no views, and I'm scared that like it's partially because like people stop watching their content because they make weird stuff that nobody wants, and the algorithm just like literally F's them in the butthole, and so their channel gets wrecked, and then it's like they're not making any money, and it's like all these subscribers are for nothing. And so I'm scared, especially since this is gonna be my career one day. No, I'm just kidding. I'm being very weird. I should have taken my medication. It's okay. Can you guys hear me through the air? Anyway, let's take my first bite. Y'all see that? I mixed the sauce. The sauce is called Jamaican jerk sauce. I think it's because it makes you want to jerk yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's very good. It's like sweet. I love sweet sauces and stuff. I'm like scared someone's gonna like be watching me and then they're gonna knock on my window and be like, you YouTuber. Ooh, she's falling. I always have insecurities that are irrational. Okay. I'm wet. I never really know what to talk about in these things, but like I'm pretty good at just like ranting, right? Lately I've been watching a lot of B Loves Life or whatever. She's like that really popular mukbanger. I don't know what you call them. She eats on YouTube, and it's kind of been inspiring me. Like I can talk and eat, you know what I'm saying? She's really funny, but like all of her videos, the videos that people love are seafood boil mukbangs. Those they literally make me wet. Like crab legs. People don't know this, but my favorite food ever since I was a little girl was crab legs. I would make my dad take me to Red Lobster on my birthday every year, and I would get the king crab legs or the snow crab legs. It don't matter. And those were amazing. And then I see the crab that she eats, and the crabs, always says like the price, and like some of the crabs are like bigger than my something, and she fucking, they're literally like this big. Like I'm not kidding, with the legs and everything. They're huge. And the legs like curl down. Anyway, they cost like hundreds of dollars for these crabs, and sometimes she gets a lobster and a crab, and it's like she spends like $1,000. And I'm like, girl, my first thought is like, where do you get a pot big enough to fit all that crap? You know what I mean? Okay, let me show you. This is the fry sauce. I think fry sauce is a Utah thing. They have it at like certain places, but like not really all over the world. I think Iceberg is the only place like around the fucking world that sells them. Fry sauce. Or sell them. Has it, sorry. Oh! These sweet potato fries are so good. You like that ASMR? You know what? My 600-pound life, like, I get it. Like, when they brought me my food, like, I don't know what happened, if it was like endorphins or what, but like, I almost got emotional because I was like so happy. I was like so excited to get my rice bowl. And it's like when your voice like starts to shake and you're like, like, I don't know. Maybe it was just an orgasm. I don't know. Foodgasm. But yeah. Oh yeah, okay. I keep like thinking of things to talk about and then I like get distracted. But guess what, guys? I am clearly YouTube famous because I got recognized twice so far this year in public. Clearly not from this channel, from my ASMR channel, but still. It's exciting. It's also scary because I have social anxiety, but then like the people when they talk to me, they're always like, oh, I was kind of nervous, like I'm shaking, like that's what someone said. Like the other day at Pride, this girl came up to me. You guys might have seen it on Instagram, and she recognized me, her and her friend. I could hear them saying like Tyson, Tyler, like one of them was like asking me what my name was or whatever, and then we like took a picture together and she was like, I watch your videos and like we've talked on Instagram, and I was like, oh my gosh. So it's like crazy sometimes to get recognized. I don't know, it's like, it's just weird, but it's cool. It's a cool experience, and then it's just weird. I don't know. Okay. Bitch. That's the thumbnail. Ew, wait, is there? Nope, it's just a. I thought there was food on my face, but it was just a patchy spot in my facial hair. Oh no, this guy's totally coming for me. That guy just fucking looked at me and just driving towards me. Hey guys. Maybe he thinks I'm on FaceTime. There's a dude in a black car over there and he totally, like, I looked over. Do you see how awkward I got? I thought I could spit. When people look at me. Okay, I have a confession, and like, this just shows how bad my social anxiety is. I honestly never thought I would tell somebody, but hello, hi internet. Literally just yesterday, actually, I like came home from the gym. And you know when you just like stare at yourself in the mirror and you're like, ew. I like got really close to the mirror and I was like thinking, and I was like, if that was a person, like, would I want to like make out with them or like what? And I was like staring at myself, and then I started to like intimidate myself, and I literally like shifted my eye contact. It was so embarrassing. I was like, it's just my reflection, you fucking pussy. Ugh, it's so annoying. I don't know, it just goes to show how bad my social anxiety is. Like, I don't like getting looked at. Damn, these hoes are driving close to me. Calm down, Prius. And yeah, I know that's like probably only 1% of people or less have done that in their life. Probably like 0.2% have ever done that. It's embarrassing. I clearly have problems, but it's okay. Ooh, look at this. Ew. Stop driving! Next time I'm gonna bring like cones and like put them in the road. Just put like a line so nobody drives through. What was I saying? Getting recognized. I don't know. It's only happened twice, but once in San Francisco by this one dude. What was his name? Like Taylor or something? I forgot. I'm sorry. I doubt you're watching this, but yeah. He was really nice. And people, when we took a picture together and I posted it, people were like Snapchatting me like, oh my gosh, she's so cute and stuff, and I was like, oh. Okay. Okay. So, I'm already like a slow eater, and when I talk, it's like 10 times slower. So, yo, if you are watching this, okay, you know what I love to do? Is to eat food while I watch mukbangs. I don't know why, like, especially if you're trying to eat healthy. It sounds weird, but like, dieting tip. Like, if you're trying to eat healthy, get your healthy food. Type in like your favorite food, then do mukbang at the end. And like, watch the first video that pops up. Watch it while you eat, and you will, like, something with your head. Like, you're visually seeing it, and then you're tasting something else, and you're kind of like, it just makes it like your food taste better. I don't know why. But, like, I did that today. Because I've been eating like meal prep, which is like potatoes and chicken thighs and broccoli, which is like, it's good. I do like it a lot, especially because my seasoning is on point. But it makes it taste better when I like watch someone eat food, you know what I mean? And the sound, bitch. I just like to hear it. Y'all see that car back there? I'm scared. Okay. We're safe. Oh yeah, so I was gonna tell this story. I don't know, maybe I will tell it in a different video, but I have like a paranormal experience I wanted to talk about. It was the only paranormal experience I've ever had in my life. Yes, Father. Yes. Okay. But it's like fry sauce on me, I'm sorry. Hey, my hair is gross. It's like poofy. But I had this paranormal experience. When like I'm hanging out with somebody and we start talking about like ghost stuff or like paranormal experiences, high anxiety, how are you? I literally have problems. But every time I hang out with somebody and we start talking about like ghost stuff or like a group of people, I'll usually tell this story because it's the only paranormal experience I've ever had in my life. It's like the one reason I believe in ghosts. I don't know. So what happened was, let me put down my food for a second. So this was back when I was in high school and I was living at my parents' house, of course. And I lived in the basement all by myself. I was the only one who slept down there or anything. And it was before we had a dog or anything, okay? Anyway, here was my bed, and then across the room, it was like a really small room. Then across the room, there was like this shelf I had on the wall with a mirror, and then there were like hooks on it. There were 4 hooks, and then I hung like all my hoodies and like sweatshirts on or whatever. I had like a lot of hoodies. I'm a hoodie girl, okay? Anyway, I was like sitting on my bed texting. I was like laying sideways, like facing the mirror. I was like sitting there texting. And then from like the corner of my eye, or like my peripheral vision, I saw this black thing that was probably like that big, like shoot across my floor. And it didn't make any noise. It was like silent, but I definitely saw it. And then like I looked up from my phone because it was like in my peripheral. And then I was like, okay, maybe like my mind's playing tricks on me. Maybe I'm crazy. But then I looked and my hoodies that were hanging, they were like swaying. And so like I knew for sure that I didn't just like see something. And I don't know, it's like the craziest paranormal thing that's ever happened to me. Some people probably won't believe it. It definitely happened. And then I went up to my sister's room and then I told her and I like freaked out. I probably like slept in her room that night. And yeah, it was like funny because you know, there's probably different types of spirits or whatever there is out there. I don't know. But my family's like super Mormon, and they dedicated the house or whatever where they like bless it. And it was like after that I saw like a demon in my room. Ooh, should that be the title? I saw a demon in my room, story time, not clickbait. Asterisk. I was hoping it'd be like thunder and lightning right now, because when I left it was like storming, but now it's like fine. Oh yeah. I guess I could talk a little bit about my boyfriend's job. If you don't know, my boyfriend, he just had his last interview at Google in California, and if he gets a job, we're moving to California. And it was today, and he texted me. He had 4 interviews, and this one they flew him out, so he's in California right now. They flew him out and they interviewed him, and he like said it went well, except for the last like question or whatever. He said it was like hard and he messed up or whatever, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. I think he might just get it because he's like really talented and skilled, and I don't know. So we're gonna have to move, which would be so weird because I haven't left Utah. I've been here since 2012, I think. Yeah, I think 2012, 2011, something like that, which is so weird. 2013, I really don't know. Okay, literally alternating between the fries and this noodles and chicken is the best. Oh yeah. So what I got, just to clarify, is a rice bowl. This is a small. I got a small bowl with grilled chicken, half brown rice, half noodles, Jamaican jerk sauce, steamed vegetables. Magic. All right. You know what's funny is like, I don't know why, you know, I'm like, we're all like our own worst critic or whatever, you know? And so the other day I literally was listening to my other mukbangs or whatever at the gym. I don't know, it kind of makes me feel like I should start like a podcast, because like I love talking about stuff to people or just to myself, I guess, like get my feelings out. It feels good. Like I enjoy it. I was kind of like struggling today to like film something because I took the day off from work because I woke up this morning and I felt like crap. Like literally, I don't know if it was the allergies. Like I have the worst allergies. I couldn't breathe. I was like wheezing and I wanted to end my life. But then it got better as the day went on. But I was just like, hey, I got the day off. I should like film videos. I played Zelda instead. Zelda. Yeah, so like I waited till dinner. I came to Costa Vida, or what is this, Rumbi? Here I am, content baby. But Zelda, they released the trailer for the new Zelda game, and I'm gonna cry, okay? That was pretty fast. It was like a couple of years, like 2 years maybe, since Breath of the Wild came out. I don't know, it's just crazy. Okay, let's alternate. Let's get some of this. Ew, the grease is like soaking through the bag onto my chair. But yeah, nobody knows what the new Zelda game is called. It's just at the E3 thing. I don't know what it's called. They like showed the trailer. And of course Ganondorf's never gonna die. Like, how do you kill Ganondorf? You can't. Why don't they just become friends, you know? But it looks dope. Zelda's hair is like cut She got that pixie cut going on. I'm really excited. I really want Zelda tattoos. Because Zelda impacted my childhood like so much. I literally have like an emotional connection to Zelda and the characters and the story and like the time of my life in which I discovered Zelda and played it for most of my life. Like I discovered it when I was a kid, you know, and I still play it. I still have my Nintendo 64, okay? Here's the tea about the tattoos. Those actually aren't my first pick for tattoos. I did want like a Master Sword maybe like going down my arm, or like a Majora's Mask on my arm somewhere, like, cause that's my all-time favorite is Majora's Mask. Or like the Triforce, you know? But I really want a sleeve on my left arm, and I want my left arm because it's like my ugly arm. There's like moles and stuff on it. It's just like not cute. And so I'm like, cover it up, make it look better. I feel like I will literally feel like more secure and like happy about it. Sorry. But yeah, what I want, I've talked about it in a couple of videos, but probably not on this channel. I want a lion. So majestic, so pretty. I've seen so many lion tattoos that I'm obsessed with, and I've been obsessed with for a while. I don't know if I want it on this side of my arm or this side, but I want a lion on my forearm. I don't want like roses, like really contrasty roses. And I want on my shoulder to be like an Aztec woman with like a feather headdress. And people are all like, oh, that's cultural appropriation. No, bitch, because I'm Mexican. The Aztecs were Mexican too. That's just the tea. So it's like a cultural thing, and I think it's so dope. And yeah. So I found a tattoo artist. Tattoo artists are so hard to get a hold of. I emailed like 5 tattoo artists. And then the one with the least amount of followers was the one who emailed me back. He has like 1,000 followers. But his work is really good. And he was like, oh, we could totally set up like a consultation, but I can't do the tattoo for like 3 months. And I'm like, oh. And that would be fine. But we might be moving to California, like I said, in a couple months. But we'll see. I really hope we do. Like, I hate my job. And that's the main reason I want to move. Because I hate my job. I hate work. You guys know it. You guys know the tea. These are so bomb. I love this place so much. What am I doing? But yeah, so that's kind of like upsetting because it took forever. I don't know if it was like because the tattoo artist just only picked the work that they really want to do or what, but he seemed really excited about it. He was like, oh, that's totally like up my alley, whatever. And I was like, yes, but I don't know. I know Jeffree Star's boyfriend has a lion tattoo on his hand. Oh. And it looks so cool. Oh my god, okay. There's this boy on YouTube and Instagram, you guys might know of him. It's like Jake IPZ or whatever. He's like this Canadian dude, but he's so fine. He is my sexual orientation, okay? He's just like really hot. He has like tattoos everywhere. On his like neck, on his hands, on his fingers. Like he has an OnlyFans too, but like, you know, I feel like if you're an OnlyFans type of person, like once you like jerk off to their videos or whatever, like you come, do you think you like regret? Do you think you regret spending money to like watch the videos? You know, because like there's so much free stuff out there. I'm not gonna lie, like I've even looked up some of his videos. There's like 2 out there, but that's it. And there's like no sound, but it's still hot. Mm. Oh my god. I'm going crazy, guys. Oh fuck. That was just like a really unexpected sound effect. Why? Is it past my bedtime? Hello? But yeah, I just like want that. Like, I want to be tatted. You know what's funny is like, he talked about it, he's like, do my tattoos affect my life? Do they affect my job or whatever? And he's like, no, because I'm a welder and I have a career and I have OnlyFans and YouTube and Instagram. And I'm like, oh, you're a welder. It's like relatable, but I hate it. Like, honestly, who the F chooses to be a welder for their job? I've been doing it for 4 years, and I will just be honest, like, I don't enjoy a day of it. And like, I'm sorry, Dad, I'm sorry, brother, like, maybe you guys like it, but it ain't for a gay queen like me. I have so much left. There's so much left. What the F? Can you tap? Like the dancing, like with your hands, all that shit. Literally, every time I'm doing something with my hands, it's a weird somebody drives by and I feel very insecure. Vibes, insecure vibes. That's a merch idea. I would put it in my phone, but I'm using it to film. Okay. Insecure vibes. Somebody remind me of that in the comments, please. Honestly, y'all who watch my main channel, like these mukbangs, the whole way through, I love you. If you watch the whole thing, comment an eggplant in the comments and say, I watched it, and I'll heart your comment, and I'll give you a long distance kiss, okay? I don't know. I really want to do a seafood boil like that though, like B-Loves or whatever. It's my favorite food, and the crab she eats looks so good. And she makes like her own giant bowl of sauce. She's like dunks it in there, then she squeezes lemon on each bite, and I'm like, it looks so good. Oh my god. So like, this is a PG-13 topic, okay? Maybe it's R, I don't know. But sorry, I had a notification. I don't know what kind of porn y'all watch, but I saw this porn video and it made me so like, okay, people are into like weird stuff, you know, on like Pornhub, and there's like weird types of porn, but they like love it, whatever. I was watching a porn video, and like on the sidebar or like whatever, like underneath the video, like, you know, it has like recommended videos. There's this like genre of porn called like spy porn, and what it is like, the whole compilation was like this dude, he had his phone and he would like pretend like he's peeing or whatever, like at a urinal, like in a public bathroom, and he'd like film the guy next to him and like show his penis and like film it. And like, it made me so uncomfortable because now I'm nervous to go pee in public bathrooms. Like, what if somebody was filming me? And there was even like I don't know, like, it was like he was in the stall and he would like film through the crack, and you could see like the reflection off like the tile wall, and you could see like the dude's penis and everything. Like, it was crazy, and it was like a long video. I'm like, how many dudes do you film? Have you ever been caught? Like, that's so, imagine getting caught filming the guy next to you, filming his penis. Like, that is so uncomfortable. Like, that almost like makes me mad. Like, they're just like fucking exposed on Pornhub, and like they're like being filmed without consent and all that stuff. I don't know, it's just like really weird to me. I don't really get why, like, secretive porn or whatever is, like, appealing. You know what I mean? Like, there's videos, maybe just because I have hella anxiety, but, like, there's videos out there. Most of them are fake, but it's like a fetish, I guess you could say, for people to have, like, secret sex. Like, there's, like, videos, it's like the dad is, like, cheating on his wife with her daughter. It's like oh fuck, I just spit food out. It's like stepdaughter gets, like, smashed by stepdad behind the mom's back, and they're, like, hiding from the mom the whole video, but they're, like, having sex. It's like the weirdest shit to me. I'm like, how about y'all just, like, wait for her to be gone? Why do you? And, like, there's even ones where, like, the mom, like, sees them and they pretend like they're not having sex, but there's, like, a wall in front of, like, their bodies, and so they're like, oh, hi honey. Like, it's so weird. Why is that hot? I don't get it. I swear to God. That car has no reason to slow down. No reason. Alright? Keep going, Hanny. Where's my lock? Lock the door. Door locking ASMR for the insecure. That's what I need. There should be, like, a option for, like, car windows where you can, like, push a button and they just, like, turn black on the outside so nobody can see you, but you can see them. Oh my gosh, speaking of which, the other day I had to go pee really bad. And I was in this car, but I was downtown, and it was, like, for work, and I was waiting on, like, my brother and my dad to get there, and so I had to go pee super bad. It was, like, where it gets painful, you know what I mean? And all the bathrooms downtown are locked, and you have to, like, ask for a key, because people, like, will go in there and, like, sleep in there, like, homeless people. I don't know. So I was, like, too scared to do that. Plus, sometimes they're like, you can't use the bathroom, like, without purchasing something. Like, I didn't want to spend money because I'm a poor little queen. So I got in the back seat right here. I had my water bottle with me. I dumped it out. I pulled my pants down. It is very difficult. More difficult than you would think to pee sitting down and, like, trying to pee into a bottle. Like, it's so hard. It's like I got on my knees. I was, like, trying to, like, lean forward and, like, pee in the bottle. But then I got nervous because it was, like, there were cars. It was, like, a parking lot. And I was like, what if somebody does see me? What if somebody sees me through my windshield? Because the windshield isn't tinted at all, but the back seat is. So yeah, I ended up just not doing it. I pulled my pants back up, crawled through this little slot right here, and waited in pain and misery until my brother and dad got to the job site. Then I found out they had a porta potty, and then I was so happy. I remember, like, in elementary school, there was this kid. He was, like, one of my friends. His name was Austin. I'll never forget. I guess he had, like, a substitute teacher that day. I wasn't in his class, but, like, I knew him. He had a substitute teacher, and, like, his teacher wouldn't let him go to the bathroom. But somehow he had an empty Gatorade bottle, and he peed into it under the desk at school. Like, how? How do people do these things, especially, like, in public? Oh my god, speaking of, like, porn shit, I saw a video of, like, people having sex in public. There's, like, this guy and this girl, and they're, like, literally in, like, some downtown area, like, having sex, like, on a bench. And there's, like, cars passing by, and, like, people, like, watching. Like, it's so weird to me. Or she's, like, sucking his dick. Like, they're kind of, like, secretive about it. Like, they kind of, like, hide it. Maybe it wasn't full-on sex, but she was, like, giving, like, a blowjob, like, in public. Like, it's just crazy to me. Ugh. I'm sorry if there's too much information. Like, I'm just being myself. I feel like that's the way to do YouTube these days. Because nobody's real. You know who I found out is very real though? Is Karuna Satori. I love her so much. She makes the ASMR videos. She's really good. But she also has a main channel, it's called Karuna Satori Basic. And she's just like so real and open about like everything. I think it's so dope. ASMR. Maybe I'll do a Rumbi Mukbang on my ASMR channel. Oh yeah, I had a subscriber. His name was like Kenichi something. He sent me a box of like Japanese treats and like candy. And I'm like so happy. Like that's my first ever like care package from a subscriber. Like I almost started crying. And it was so sad. Like he sent me a DM telling me what everything was in the box, and he like basically just was telling me about like how he was bullied and stuff, and like just told me like really terrible stuff that people did to him. I don't want to like go into detail on it, but it was just so sad. I don't know, like bullying. Like why can't we just all be friends? You know what I mean? Like the kids that bully other kids are like the insecure kids. They're the kids that like get treated like crap at home. You know what I mean? But then it's messed up because the kids who get bullied are usually like the nice kids, like myself. People like took advantage of me plenty of times in school, and like it ruined my self-esteem. And I was like a nice kid, and I was so confused as to why I was being treated this way. But it's not your fault, you know what I mean? I honestly made a video eating, I never posted it, but I made a McDonald's donut stick ASMR video. And I was just like, this is so dumb, why am I doing this? And then I never uploaded it. Plus, I did a poll on my channel and people said they wanted less eating videos. But some of those videos get a good amount of views, you know what I mean? Like, the honeycomb video, I think it has like 40,000 views, which is a lot. And then, what's the other one? I've done like Costa Vida mukbangs and like mochi. I love that it's been like coming up on an hour and I'm still eating this. Like I'm telling you, when I talk, I eat so slow because like I'm talking, you know, it takes so long. Oh, I want to share my thoughts on Dark Phoenix. All right. Everybody's hating on my girl Jean Grey. All right. I personally love Dark Phoenix. One of my favorite X-Men movies. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care if it's not what the comics were like. I don't care if like the storyline didn't match up or like whatever. The effects were good. The fight scenes were good. I was literally entertained the entire time. People are like literally... I feel like the thing with the internet these days is like it's so fun and easy for people to like jump on like the hate train. And like if one person says they hate the movie, or like a big YouTuber says they don't like it, then like tons of people just like think that. They're like, oh yeah, like it must be terrible. Then they just like start coming up with stuff to hate on it. And like, I get that some people truly probably don't like it, and I'm sure a lot of people, they seem like they don't, but take away like the storyline and stuff. Were you entertained? That's the biggest thing for any movie, in my opinion, is were you entertained? Are you getting your money's worth? Did you have fun watching it? You know? and like people are like, oh, I want them to fix it, and like who cares? You know, they changed all the Harry Potter movies, they changed the Hunger Games movies. Those are all good movies. Most people really like them, even if they left out certain things, you know what I mean? It's just like my thoughts. And I love all the X-Men movies. I don't care what people say. People are like, oh, Wolverine Origins was the worst. I'm like, what? That's also another one of my favorites. Like, I love all of them, literally. You know movies I've seen that do suck? A Wrinkle in Time, Blade Runner. Oh, Long Shot, the movie with like Seth Rogen. Like, that was so boring. Jennifer Lopez, that one weird movie where like they fake her career or whatever. They're all so bad. And do you see any videos about those movies? No, you never see YouTube videos and you recommended about those movies. They're all like hating on Dark Phoenix. Like, hate is such a big thing right now. Just because it's so easy to do on social media, and like it's so sad. Anyway, I'm probably about done with this. But this is fun. I like talking to you. To myself, I should say. Just kidding. I don't know. People seem to like my mukbangs. Like, I didn't think anybody would watch them on this channel because I put way more work into certain videos, and they get no views. Like, videos in the past, and like that's the thing with YouTube is like you never know what people are gonna want to watch. Like, you can put so much work into a video, like hours of work, but it's not about the work necessarily. It's like about if it's entertaining, if it's clickable, watchable. Like, I could make a video, like, think of it this way. Somebody could be super passionate about like the weather or something and make a whole video and like find different clips of like rain clouds and like lightning, and like they could go out and like take pictures of like lightning themselves, which is like impossible, and then put them all in a video, and then like nobody will watch it because nobody gives a crap about like lightning. But then you'll see a video of like Jojo Siwa, like, or not even like some no-name person. There can be like no-name people. Like, I saw a video of this guy, it's like taking my fake eye out or whatever, and it had like 4 million views just because it's interesting, and he just like filmed it on his iPhone, and it was just like a 5-minute video. It's like the weirdest thing. It's like, the more I do YouTube and like social media stuff, the more I realize how weird it is, like the entertainment like industry, I guess. And like, now I understand like how stressful it must be to like feel like you have to make amazing movies and music, because you literally don't have like a specific, like, you have a goal, but you don't have like a destination. I don't know. Like, when you go to certain jobs like Starbucks, like if you work at Starbucks, like your goal is to like make a drink and then you give it to the person and like that's it. But like with entertainment stuff, it's like you can try really hard on something and you think it's great, but then like nobody cares about it. Like, it's weird, and then like that determines like your money, and like it was just stuff that I never thought about before. Like YouTube, like it looks easy like to be a YouTuber, but like it's actually very difficult. People don't understand. I don't know. And it comes naturally or like easier for other people, like Tana Mojo or whatever. She said like her third video got like 1 million views. Like, she's just like entertaining. She's like young and pretty, and she has like crazy stories, you know? It's really interesting. And like, even in ASMR, there's this dude, he like has come from a recommended a few times, and like I look at his videos on his channel, and it's not that he has like bad content. Like, ASMR is like, I honestly think like all ASMR is great, you know, as long as there's not like crazy background noises. But his videos were nothing special. It wasn't like insane role plays or anything like Phoenician Sailor or whatever. His like super high quality like role plays, it was like this kid in his room, it was like his title was like Trigger Assortment Whisper or whatever, and he has like 70,000 views. and like 70,000 subscribers, and he has like 10 videos or something. It's just like so weird to me. And I'm like, I feel like I've been like grinding harder than these kids. I put up like green screens, I buy things. I literally set up my tent in my freaking living room for that one role play that got like no views. It's just like weird. That's just the YouTuber life, I guess. But hey, good for those kids. I'm not gonna like complain and like be negative. Like, I'm happy with where I am. My life has literally changed the last year. And I'm like super grateful. And for like all my viewers. But like, I feel like I'm more passionate about it than a lot of other people, but they're doing better. You know? It's weird. Sorry, I'll stop saying it's weird. I'm annoying. We're coming to an end. It's getting so dark. I think it'd be kind of cool to get yelled at by like a cop or something during a YouTube video. Honestly, I used to get yelled at by the cops for loitering. It's happened on multiple occasions. So I used to not have an iPhone that had like internet. It was just like an iPhone, and then I used like a slide phone for like texting and stuff. So I had to have Wi-Fi. So like after like work or whatever, I would go to like, if I didn't want to go home, I would go to like church parking lots, because those are everywhere in Utah. And if you circle around, you can find where the Wi-Fi hotspot is. And I would do that, and cops would pass by and see me, and they'd come and like turn their lights on and be like, what are you doing here, whatever. And I was like, I'm literally just like sitting on my phone drinking a smoothie, like, what's the problem? And one cop, I think he even like made me get out of the car or something, and he like felt me up or whatever it's called, like checked me. I'm like, did I do anything? Like, is that against the law? I'm pretty sure it is. Cops just like abuse their power. There's so many compilations on YouTube of like cops abusing their powers and stuff. And it's so messed. But then like, they think they have so much control, and like the law, or like the law usually like sides with the cop because they're cops, you know. I heard some like statistic that a lot, like a certain percentage of cops are just cops because they were like the kids that were like bullied in school, and they want to like feel like in control. I don't know. Okay. I should probably stop. This is just getting too long, you know, like nobody's gonna watch this whole thing. It's almost gone though. There's like not that much, you know what I mean? I'm getting full. I should probably go home to my dogs, my little babies, and take them outside. It's 9 o'clock. F my life. Ugh. I wish it was the weekend. Honestly, my life goal is just to live a life where I don't have to set alarms in the morning. I can work whenever I want, work from home. To make ASMR videos, I can do this, that kind of fun, you know. Do photography, because that's another thing I really like. What is that card doing? Do you guys see it? Why is he pointing towards me? I guess you guys can't see him, but I can. Okay. I'm gonna wrap this up right now. Thank you for joining me, guys. I hope you guys like this little mukbang. I have fun, like, I like doing these, especially when I'm kind of lonely, like, get hang out with my subscribers, my bros, my girls, I'm saying. I like to read your comments. I swear to God, if anybody finishes this whole video, comment this freaking eggplant emoji and I'll cry. I'll be like, you are a queen, you are a legend, and I love you. Because, like, honestly, the YouTube algorithm, apparently it favors, like, watch time. So if you watch a lot of it, then you're literally a legend. Okay. Well, that was fun. Thanks for watching, guys. Listening to my weird life. I'm sorry, I'm so weird. Every time I finish these videos, I'm like, I shouldn't even post that. It was just stupid and long and nobody's gonna care. But then it gets like, you never know it's gonna like work on YouTube. That's why I'm just deciding to just go with it, just post it, just do it, okay? See what happens. So, anyway, I'm done. Hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are happy. I hope that life is great. I hope that work or school, whatever you're doing, is going great. I hope you have friends that love you. And if you don't, you have me. Y'all can always come back to this channel and chill with Tyson. So anyway, I'm gonna go, guys. If you want more mukbangs, let me know. If you made it this far, literally, you are a queen. And I love you so much. Okay. Bye, guys. Have a good night, day, whatever you're doing. Bye. Wait, do I want to get to the 1 hour mark? No, it's okay. Alright, bye, guys. I hate myself.